Season 37 have completely changed the marksman meta, with some old favorites returning and a few surprises climbing the ranks. If you're a gold laner looking to dominate ranked, these 5 marksmen are your best bets right now. Each one brings a unique power spike and plays differently based on your team comp and draft. Let's break them down one by 1 inch. Granger, burst marksman who doesn't play like one. Granger isn't your traditional marksman. He doesn't rely on basic attack spam. He relies on burst and positioning. In Season 37, Granger is thriving because assassin pressure has shifted. His skill 1 gives him fast poke, his ultimate offers cross-map snipe potential, and his basic attack scale hard with crit and penetration. What makes Granger deadly right now is how fast he comes online. With just 2 core items, he can delete squishies from a safe range. No need for a full 6-item build. He's useful early and mid. But he's fragile. If you mess up your positioning, he's easy to collapse on. That's why he shines best when paired with a peel tank or mid-control mage. In Season 37, Granger is a go-to pick for players who want to win early fights and control tempo from the gold lane. Clint, early game critical machine. Clint's passive still hits like a truck, and right now, he's one of the best lane bullies in the game. Every skill he casts enhances his next basic attack, and that attack critically hits for massive damage. This makes him oppressive in lane, especially against low-range 9 marksmen like Melissa or Brody. In Season 37, critical build patch got smoother, so Clint can hit his power spike earlier with items like Berserker's Fury and Endless Battle. He's strong at poking under tower, clearing wave fast, and dueling in short trades. But what truly makes Clint meta right now is how early he starts dominating while still scaling well into late game. If your team needs early pressure from gold lane and fast tower control, Clint is your guy. Erithel, the marksman that punishes mistakes. Erithel is dominating in the current meta, especially in the hands of players who understand positioning. Unlike other marksmen, Erithel can move while attacking, which gives her a massive edge during teamfights. She's not a sit-and-shoot hero. She's constantly repositioning, dodging skills, and kiting tanks. In Season 37, marksmen with area damage and mobility are favored, and Erithel checks both boxes. Her ultimate allows her to clean up grouped enemies or burst down backlands with the right aim. Pair her with tanks who peel or roamers who give vision, and she'll punish any dive attempt. Right now, Erithel's one of the safest and most rewarding marksmen to climb with if you can master her movement mechanics. Ixia, teamfight shredder with lockdown power. Ixia is still very relevant in Season 37 thanks to her ability to zone, shred, and lock down multiple enemies at once. Her skill 1 slows enemies, skill 2 roots them if timed right, and her ultimate turns her into a turret that shreds tanks and squishies alike. She sets up and she's hard to approach. She fits perfectly in team comps that want to play front to back, especially with heroes like Fredrin or Atlas, who hold enemies in place. Ixia needs protection and setup, but if you draft properly, she becomes a damage machine. In a meta filled with fighters and bruisers, Ixia's teamfight control and DPS make her one of the strongest marksmen in the right hands. Naten, scaling mage marksman with outplay potential. Naten isn't the easiest marksman to use, but once you understand him, he becomes terrifying. He deals magic damage, has built-in reverse movement, and his ultimate summons a clone that mirrors his attacks. With good timing, Naten can kite, burst, and clean up like no other. In Season 37, Naten is performing well in matchups where the enemy lacks lockdown or CC. He punishes slow comps and excels in extended fights where he can spam abilities. He scales well, clears fast, and becomes impossible to catch once ahead. Just make sure your team doesn't lack physical damage, since Naten relies on magic burst. Pick him if you're confident in your mechanics and want to outplay with timing and range. These 5 marksmen are dominating Season 37 right now. Each one fits a specific comp, and if you master them, you'll carry your team more often. Which marksman are you climbing with this season? Let me know in the comments.